Today on Phuket News TV, we're taking you to somewhere where a lot of us don't get to go. This property is valued at 300 million baht, and it's representative of the very high end of Phuket's property market. Now you might think this is like a real one in a million, but there's a lot of properties at this top end. So today we're going to speak to Bill Barnett from C9 Hotel Works about the sort of people that buy these properties and how many of them are actually happening around Phuket. This is Phuket News TV.
The luxury of simplicity. Barn My Cow Phuket is a luxury low-rise beachfront condominium on My Cow Beach, the ideal destination for those who truly appreciate peace and serenity, along with an absolute 70-meter beach frontage. Just 15 minutes from Phuket International Airport, Barn My Cow is a 5-star all the way. Fully furnished rooms in an ideal holiday destination start only at 55,000 Thai baht per month. If you're looking for a luxury holiday rental, contact us at 076 681 188 or reservation rfh@gmail.com.
Welcome to Phuket News TV. Today we're talking luxury. We're talking about the very top end of the Phuket market, a market that Bill Barnett from C9 Hotel Works tells me is still booming. Bill, is that right?
I mean, it has to be demonstrated. Phuket continues to be the most demonstrated luxury real estate resort market in Asia. As I said, there's a lot of big projects here, and its track record, even during the global financial crisis, continues to be impressive.
Now, we're here at Avadina Hills, which overlooks Layan Beach, a stunning view, right next to a few premier resorts. And the asking price for this is...
about 300 million baht.
300 million. Now, we're talking about a really peak product here. Who's going to be buying this sort of property?
Again, we've seen a continued inflow of buyers within this market. We see, of course, high net worth individuals coming from Europe. We see also people from the regional markets as well, from the UK as well. We're seeing people from the Middle East. China market is strong in this sector, also the Indian market as well. So again, there's a little bit of sprinkling of everything. One thing that we see as a characterization of the top end market is there's usually a connection between the developer and the buying market as well, towards the nationality base, towards the connections as well. One case in point would be Alan Zeman, certainly at Andara's signature. There's a connection between his buyers and how he generates his leads as well.
The China market, who are filling a lot of the tourist hotels, how are they when it comes to buying top-end property like Avadina Hills?
We've seen transactions of the ultra villas. I think something that drove the Chinese buyers to the projects we know is the ability to actually land private aircraft at Phuket International Airport. They look at the flying time for their personal jets, and that's been a big instigator as well. As you're well aware, at Phuket International Airport, they're creating a private jet terminal, which is also going to be a good influx of that as well.
Yeah. What is appealing about this? Is it that these types of views, these types of properties are becoming short? Are we running out of space?
Luxury is not this. Luxury is not necessarily on flat land. Luxury is aspect. Traditionally, when we look at the luxury projects here, the pricing goes up as the elevations go up, certainly. Yeah. But it's about exclusivity, it's about space, it's about aspect as well. What a great view here, certainly at Avadina, looking across the West Coast. Again, we have East Coast as well. When you look at Como by Point Yamu, we look at Sri Panwa. There's a lot of notable projects as well. But it's dynamic real estate as well.
Now, Avadina Hills, what makes this particularly special? To me, it looks like its finish, its quality, all the way through.
I think impeccable quality. It's something we've seen. This project's been a long time in the making. Its location is good. It's a great gated estate. You're buying into a bigger picture with Avadina as well. And certainly from a design perspective, it's interesting because it uses certainly the Japanese influence as well, blending with the tropical modern designs.
It's got that Japanese stripped back, using form rather than function, and adding the function.
Which is
later.
A good thing. Again, it always disturbs me sometimes. The overuse of the Lana style in Phuket and everything else. We're seeing a shift away from that slowly. But I think something that's interesting for us about the luxury market continues to be the value. We see about $500 million of product coming in the market. That's US dollars, $500 million US dollars over the next 12 to 18 months. Projects like Montezor, the Anantara Layan here as well, the Rosewood. There's a lot of new product coming in the market. So people can, again, look at the economy and say, developers wouldn't be building the product if there was not demand.
And let's look at the big luxury malls that are going in. The Black Pearl Group, we've got
Central as well,
The
certainly.
new Central, that's going to be
Blue Pearl,
enormous.
you mean, yes.
And surely Junk Salon will give their property a bit of a tickle when that happens as well. I mean, there's a lot of money being spent in Phuket. People know something that we don't.
What indicates us, and more so for this, is the infrastructure. Again, we look at the private airport terminal, which is coming up. We look at the yachting scene, certainly with super yachts as well. And again, it's location. You have people, oftentimes you have buyers who may be European by origin, but they have business in Hong Kong, they have business in the region. So they want to be able to fly in personal jets. They want to be coming in and seeing their yachts as well. So there's a lot of other demand generated. Once you have momentum, again, you're going to have more momentum because people, it becomes an object of desire.
Well, if you've got a cool 300 million baht burning a hole in your
It's a great
pocket,
place to spend it.
this would be pretty good. I might see what I've got.
Great.
Bill Barnett from C9 Hotel Works. Thanks for doing the numbers with us.
Okay, thanks, Tim.